After a year like 2020, new data shows some employees feel underappreciated, especially among minorities. Fox 13's Tamara Faifanua takes a closer look at some of the reasons why, as today we celebrate Employee Appreciation Day.
American workers have had to shoulder the burden of a public health crisis, and that is having an impact on their performance and perception. Whether they're in an office or working remotely, 1,000 employees in a survey conducted by Gloat revealed a lot about working in the age of COVID. Overall, 34% of American workers feel undervalued at their current jobs. That includes nearly half of Black employees and 38% of Latinx employees. When you break it down by gender, 43% of women feel that their company isn't utilizing their full potential, compared to 24% of men. HR experts say Utah companies need to do more to acknowledge this disparity and work to understand why it's happening in their workforce.
I think that some of the pressures, especially in this year, have been felt in women and child care and things like that.
James Jackson III is the founder and executive director of the Utah Black Chamber of Commerce.
We are experiencing a revolving door. There's a high attrition rate.
Jackson says businesses must make a conscious effort to hire and retain diverse employees.
You have to be intentional so that when those employees that you recruited, especially those from out of state, when they leave the office, that they still have a community, they still have Utah can still feel like home.
The data also shows 64% of employees plan to leave their jobs, and surprisingly, it's not about money. They say there are no opportunities to grow, they want to try something new, and they feel stuck in their position. HR experts add that there is real value in recognizing employees, and this data bears that out. In Salt Lake City, Tamara Faifanua, Fox 13 News.